Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 27 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've led by as much as 10. Ibaka at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. Reggie Jackson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, and it's the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say, what about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever. But Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose, because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was...
He was right in that same category.
You got it. Jackson dishes to Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Jackson. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Ibaka, the pass to Perkins. Durant with it. He's picked up by Lee. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Jackson against Thompson. The drive by Jackson. No good. Good D by Lee.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Here's Bogut on the mark with the 15-footer. Bogut's got 6.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Jackson with it. 18 points for him. The dish to Westbrook. With the shot. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Jackson's got 20 points. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Curry against Westbrook. Curry kicks to Thompson. The 3. Here's Bogut. Ibaka with some nice D.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The jump hook, and the shot is good. Ibaka's got his first 2 points. Warriors trail by 11. Curry kicks to Lee. To the middle, here's Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
And it's Westbrook missing.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Curry attacking. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Iguodala dishes to Bogut. Iguodala the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's so reliable, and you know his offense seems to be consistently there for this team. It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. Can get a shot off anytime.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And Durant with one of the league's quickest releases.
Hey, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, you know, if you leave your feet too early, he'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy.
Lee kicks to Curry. Shoots it up. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in.
Now in the lineup for your Thunder, Anthony Morrow.
Warriors trail by 8. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6, and it's blocked by Ibaka. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. A pull-up, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here is Curry. He's got 13. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. The Thunder leading by 8. Morrow the pass to Perkins. It's Durant on the wing. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side Curry. Lee dishes to Thompson. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Lee's got 8.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Right side Durant on the mark with the 15-footer. Durant's got 29.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Thompson passes to Iguodala. He kicks it to Curry. Tries it from 19. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And Durant gets double teamed. Back to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off the mark.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Durant wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Durant's got 32 points.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So, the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And so here is Oklahoma City. 9-point game. That drops. 34 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Kevin Durant certainly had one of the most memorable nights in the NBA last season, Steve. Dropping the 54 points on national TV. He really looked unstoppable in that game in particular.
Yeah, that was against the Warriors back in January. It was a career high for him. And, Golden State tried every trick in the book, and they have good defenders on the wing, but didn't seem like anything they tried worked that night.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Barnes. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Rush kicks to Barnes. Passes to Rush. Shot clock at 6. Top the key, Barnes. Let's go. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And with Durant and his 54-point explosion, you really get to see just how unstoppable he can be when he's hitting like that. Nobody can guard him.
Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Again, Oklahoma City.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
And a final thought on Durant's 54-point night. It was just the multitude of ways that he scored that was most impressive. He didn't get them all from deep or at the free throw line. He was hitting tough fadeaways and attacking the rim to get those points.
Spates. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. They're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing. So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent, leading the way they do.
Yeah, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because, Westbrook's an elite talent in this league, and you remove him from any team, it'll hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own. But, the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
Livingston passes to Barnes. Green with a screen on Jones. Barnes, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Barnes has got his first points in this one. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Lamb. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Westbrook, here we go. Rush with the steal. Here's Livingston.
Man, what a play.
And he jams it with authority.
Sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Westbrook kicks to Jones. Now Lamb. The feed now to Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. Kicks it to Lamb. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
Here is Livingston. He's got 8. Barnes sets a screen for Green. He dishes it to Livingston. Rush the pass to Barnes. Good on the triple.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes has got 5 points so far.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Outside Westbrook. There's a good screen. Right side Westbrook. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 11 in the second half.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Livingston dishes to Green. Barnes screen on Collison. Green with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Barnes. They get it back. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Spates.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Outside Westbrook. Over in the corner, Lamb. Here's Collison. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Collison's got 4 points this quarter. Warriors trail by 12. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Livingston kicks to Green. The pass to Livingston. Feeds to Barnes. Rush the pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. Here's Spates. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
That putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Warriors trail by 10, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, on the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with David Lee, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 6. It's Thompson off the drive. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Curry, that time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Westbrook against Curry. The 11-footer. David Lee comes up with the rebound. Lee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry dishes to Lee. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Collison's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Durant with a wide open look. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 7. Curry kicks to Lee. Thompson right side. Back to Lee. He feeds it to Curry. Thunder with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Outside Curry. Barnes up top. It's Thompson off the drive. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Jackson in for Lamb. And Golden State also making a change. Bogut's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder leading by 9. Durant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Durant. Ibaka with a screen on Thompson. Here's Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Thompson against Jackson. Pass to Bogut. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Back to Curry. Drops one in from the wing. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Jackson kicks to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh, Mike, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Durant hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Curry dishes to Lee. Lee left side. Back to Curry. Lee, a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 24 points.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. There's the bucket. Good. Durant's got 13 points in the second half.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Curry with it. Lee sets a screen for Curry. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Westbrook, here we go. Shot's good by Ibaka.
Defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
Bogut with a screen on Westbrook. Curry passes to Lee. Jackson against Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling him inside.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And they've been knocking down the mid-range jumper as well. Well, going back a few seasons, the Thunder with a great young foundation, but they were faced with some tough financial decisions. In the end, Serge Ibaka was extended, James Harden was traded. Now most would argue that Harden is the better player, but of course, as far as fit is concerned, Ibaka, I think, was the right choice because of his defensive prowess.
Dishes it to Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Iguodala with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
2 seconds on the shot clock. 2.
Clock at 2. The wide open look here for Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And Serge Ibaka, Clark, a player that every team in the NBA covets. Stretch 4 with 3-point range. Also block shots, and he can play some center too.
Kevin, that's a very unique skill set he has. I mean, actually, he might be the only player in the league who truly fits that description you just laid out.
Looking to end the run. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Man, a real mental lapse there at a terrible time.
Well, Steve, it would have been a big gap anytime, but especially when you're behind.
The Thunder leading by 17. It's Westbrook with the drive. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Tries again. Here's Ibaka. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ibaka's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Lee, a screen on Westbrook. It's Curry with the drive. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Boy, you look at how Ibaka has gone from role player to key player since his time in the league, and he's done it by increasing his range and efficiency from outside, and he's done it every season. You really have to admire his work ethic. Everybody raves about the character of this young man.
Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. Outside Durant. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Again, the Thunder score.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Lee passes to Thompson. A 3-ball. That's good. Thompson's got 26.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Jackson kicks to Perkins. Durant up top. He's covered by Iguodala, and he gets the bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Curry dishes to Lee. Back to Curry. And good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. Durant the pass to Jackson. And Thompson sends it back. Tries again. And it's laid in by Ibaka. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Curry kicks to Lee. Back to Curry. In low to Lee. From 10 feet out. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that was very confident offense right there.
The Thunder leading by 17. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers too.
On defense, Golden State. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA GMs as having the best home court advantage in the NBA. The fans are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
Durant hits them both.
And the Thunder moving to OKC 6 seasons ago, they've really become part of the fabric of this community, whether it was assisting in the recovery from the big tornado to helping revitalize downtown. To see how a team can provide a rallying cry for an entire community.
Here's Curry. And for these Oklahoma City fans, Clark, they've certainly had it good. A team that's made the playoffs in all but their first season here. Superstar talent as well.
Yeah, you go back to that inaugural season, Kevin, in OKC, 23 wins. They've been a powerhouse ever since, and the fans now expect this team to not only contend, but to eventually bring home an NBA title.
Perkins with a screen on Curry. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Durant dishes to Perkins. 5 to shoot. Hits the jump hook. Perkins got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Lee sets a screen for Curry. Here's Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 8 points for Andrew Bogut. The Thunder leading by 17. Westbrook kicks to Perkins. To the inside. And it's Durant missing.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Back to Iguodala. Lets it go from deep. And it's good.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson drives in. Lee with the steal. And here is Curry. That's good. Curry's got 31 points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for the Thunder.
Yeah, you can see me and Clark, Steve, shaking our heads. Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. Clark, they could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
Kevin, I love the resilience we saw there. I mean, it really is an indicator of character that when the situation was at its worst, they were suddenly at their best.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Kevin Durant. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
The Warriors packing Oracle Arena, but plans for a new arena on the San Francisco waterfront by 2018. I've seen pictures. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, I can only imagine one of the great fan bases in all of basketball. Change of location from the original intended spot on the piers, the spot known as Mission Bay, about a mile south.
And a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Well, and you look at the hurdles the Warriors have faced with their planned arena site on the piers. Political, bureaucrats, financial issues, and the cost of renovating the piers. But with their new site, those issues pretty much gone. Easy to see why they went in another direction.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Warriors with the rebound.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful. He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job in all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin